Hello everyone, welcome back to Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Last time, well, I had the most frustrating time of trying to do a mission, and you can see the result of that. And that's going to be a stain on the record until that's wiped off. Don't worry, we'll deal with that. But we gotta figure out what in the world Greyfield's got in mind, because Will told him off, and, well, you know that's not going to end well. So, let's see what exactly he's got planned in this ridiculousness. Oh my goodness.
Well, don't stand there, fool. Give me your report.
Thanks to the brave effort for all of our units, we crushed the hated Lazurians. Brenner's wolves fought particularly well. It was only due to their...
Silence! I did not summon you before me to hear you sing that fool's praises. Where's the 12th Battalion now?
On the coast, Admiral Grayfield, looking for the enemy.
Send units to assist him. Make it clear that Admiral Grayfield is in command. Brenner will obey my orders to the letter during the next battle.
But Admiral...
Do you question me, Davis? Armies need discipline and leadership, and I provide these things. Rogue elements like these wolves of Brenners must be brought to heel.
Yes, sir. Absolutely right, Admiral. I'll get right on it. Poor Davis. Captain, we've completed the capture of the port. We can now produce naval units.
Well done, Will. But the enemy possesses ports also. This may be a long battle.
Grayfield has set a token of funds and military support, but I think it's mostly for show. I doubt he really supports the 12th Battalion. We better make plans to secure our own source of funds and materials.
Got it. Thanks, Len. All units, spread out and capture as many neutral bases as you can.
And as you can see, there's Grayfield. And he's hanging out with his couple of gunboats, and where's that other thing? Oh, his APC. I'm going to tell you, Admiral Grayfield is the most annoying thing ever. And you can see there's actually a Nuco. We've seen him kind of tell Tasha to chill out, but we haven't really met him. That being said, there we go. Here's the interesting thing. I guess it may seem, well, why are there missile launcher units? There's no air ports at all? What's going on? It has to do with these carriers. That's a carrier. We can use a carrier to build seaplanes. Seaplanes will provide our Air Force with a significant boost. Seaplanes are actually one of the coolest things about this. They are kind of expensive, though. If you want to look at your funds, as you can see, we can build one, but it's going to cost 15,000 to do it. And to build a carrier costs 28, which is actually the used-to-be price of the battleship. The battleship went down in price. And the cruisers that used to be 1,800 are now 1,600. Landers are now 1,000. Well, 10,000. They used to be 12, and gunboats are 6. So, again, there's not too much that has gone down in... there's some that have gone down in price. As you can see, we actually have a little bit more filled out ranking here. We can now build medium tanks, missile launchers, artillery, all that kind of fun stuff. We're going to load up our gunboats, because they can actually load up one unit. It's one unit for offense. Yeah, let's get rid of that gunboat. We're not sure what exactly that gunboat's going to be up to. He's got his own battleship. I will tell you, Gage is not someone you want to really mess with when it comes to long range. That's his specialty, as it were. Alright, we're gonna move over... Yeah, we're gonna move over... Oh, we can't actually move and produce at the same time. Fine. We're gonna produce a seaplane. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, this is where Grayfield's gonna be annoying as heck.
Advance my new Rubenel army. Failure will not be tolerated. Prove yourselves worthy of my glorious leadership.
He's going to be building a temporary port, and he's going to attack the cruiser. Well, that's going to prove hilariously funny if he actually did succeed. He does succeed actually in destroying it, but he's not going to do much else. Well, actually, I take that back. He failed at destroying it. That just shows you how incompetent of what he's capable of. And then he thinks he can boss you around. And he actually does. There is going to be a moment... I forget what turn he starts doing this. So I'm kind of just waiting it out. But he's going to be the most annoying thing to deal with in a little bit. And you're going to wonder, why don't we just get rid of him? Alright, I'm going to fire at the medium tank. See if I can't get rid of him. Alright, now, as far as our gunboats go, we're going to take the southern path here. We're going to try to capture these bases, because that's going to help out a lot. I'm going to dive here. I'm going to move up this way. I think I'm going to build a medium tank, honestly. I'm feeling a medium. And we're going to have another infantry. Okay. As far as this goes... Alright. It was... Okay. I was making sure it was right there. He finishes the temporary port, and he retreats because he has to. Alright, Admiral Mayfield. He's just annoying. Report on the unit in Brenner's group. Where does their strength lie? Riggs? Understood. Ensure you relay my orders tomorrow. Yeah. That's basically him telling you're not going to be able to use Riggs tomorrow. Yeah, it sounds really dumb. And it is. He is going to tell you you can't do certain things on certain turns because he is butthurt that you do a better job than he does. Alright, Alright, well, hold on. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move you back. I don't want you to get shot. That would be bad. And we're gonna try to take out this medium tank. That way we don't have to deal with it later. And we're gonna load up our units and head north. Yeah. It's more or less you're trying to split his units. Hopefully he'll send most of them this way, but as you can see, he's kind of got some of his guys over there. Excuse me. Oh, great. Our seaplanes are fighting. Fantastic. Funny how you're running away. Captain Brenner, we're receiving orders from Admiral Greyfield. He says they must be obeyed under the penalty of death, sir.
What? This is our battle. What does that idiot think he's doing?
Sorry, sir, but I'm just the messenger. Please do what he says, sir. I have wife and kids.
Wait, penalty of death applies to you? An enlisted man? I think it applies to all of us, Will. There's no choice. The Admiral clearly doesn't like me very much.
This is my fault, Captain. I was disrespectful to the Admiral.
Don't blame yourself, Will. Things can't be changed now. I could risk my own neck, but I won't endanger the lives of my men. We'll follow his orders, no matter how crazy they are.
Yes, sir.
All rigs halt! Don't move an inch without my leave.
So basically, he puts a halt to your rigs. You can't use them at all. Thankfully, you only got one, but that's just kind of telling you, hey, this is a mechanic that you're gonna have to deal with. That's essentially what that part introduces. Alright, so that's a tank. Yeah, I'm gonna load you back in there, and we're gonna have a seaplane built. And we're gonna launch a naval attack on your artillery there. And I'm gonna wait to put the infantry out, because that would be foolish. That would be a foolish thing. I want to build another rig, because I want to make a temporary airport. That way I'm not taking up the space on my carrier. Because I do believe your seaplanes will get repaired. The enemy units are behaving oddly. Great! Maybe there's a problem in their ranks. I wouldn't want to speculate. Let's just finish the job at hand. Gage has noticed something's up. And well, he's going to take advantage of that. As you can see, your carrier can fight back against air units. That's the only thing it can fight back against. Oh, fantastic. Another seaplane. Alright, let's get rid of the battleship before anything else. One less thing to worry about. I did not mean to do that. I finished building that. Actually, yeah. Let's get rid of the anti-air, pretty much. Yeah. Well, let's just kind of do a little bit of damage to kind of everything. Although he does have one more bullet. I can remedy that. I can remedy that. Yeah, they do get healed. I thought they did. Alright, seaplanes. Take care of the other seaplanes. Uh, 45 and 45. We might be able to take care of the entire lander. We might not be able to. want to say we would. Oh, 50%. So we should be able to take care of the lander. Boom. And we got rid of the tank as well, which is double good. Now that we've got that as well, we can launch a seaplane to head up that way. Yeah, I can't afford to get another one, so we'll just kind of use that as a way to move him up there. And I want to actually get a missile launcher. For obvious reasons. And of course he's going to take up my port. That nasty little... Alright, that seaplane's going to be coming this way. Fantastic. Attention, Lazurian Commander. Can anyone hear me? I just hear static. Is this dumb thing broken? What did you want? Hey, you heard me. I'm switching the intercom off now. Wait, please, hold on. I have to talk to you. I need to know why the Lazurians started this war again. I obey orders. I don't engage in policy discussions. Orders? But Lazuria is destroyed. Both of our nations are in ruins, yet we're still at war? Orders don't matter. We don't have a reason to fight. Surely you thought about this. You must know this war's pointless. That is not my concern. Soldiers follow orders, not their hearts. If a soldier acted as they please, armies would collapse. We are tools of the government. They tell us what to do, and we... But there is no government now. I mean, not a real one. Not my problem. He's a pretty by-the-book guy, so... Alright. Let's take care of this artillery unit. That way we don't have to worry about it. And we'll just supply. And I totally used the wrong one. Oh well. Well, if you're gonna use mine... Well, that works. That works quite a bit. Alright. I like that better. Wait. Nice! I don't get hit by that. And I can possibly destroy it. No, not quite. Not quite. I'm working on it, but I couldn't quite get it. And unfortunately, that doesn't do enough damage to really cause too much of a fuss. Oh boy. Let's kind of head up toward that temporary port. And get an anti-air. Just in case that seaplane tries to be feisty and come after my my missile launcher. I'm actually surprised Greyfield hasn't done another order. I've had times where I've played this, and he would issue an order every turn. It's like, you can't use this anymore. Oh, you like using this unit to destroy your opponent? Forget that. You gotta follow my orders. And it's like, oh my goodness. Like, that entire mission made me completely just groan at Grayfield because of how terrible of a guy he is. Alright. Report on the unit's Brenner's group. What is their strength lie? Gunboats? Understood.
Ensure you relay my orders tomorrow.
Really? Gunboats? I'm glad that he's getting bad intel, but good night. It's like, I never thought this. Alright, let's start building a temp airport. Let's take care of the seaplane. That's why I got the missile launcher in the first place. Oh boy. I almost forgot the reason why I bought the guy. Let's take care of that. That way we don't have to worry too much about anti-air on that regard. However, let's load up. Also, we're gonna move. Yeah, let's move in. Ew. Oh yeah, seaplanes have like ridiculously low fuel. I forgot that. Alright. Let's try to take care of... There we go. Nice. Making that a lot easier. Let's do... Yeah, let's do double tank, because that's what we're going to take over there. Oh. Okay. That was just his insignia. Well, his rank. I was like, is he low on fuel? That's not good if he is. Alright, let's use his, because he's just being a big butt about sitting on my stuff. And let's go from there. Alright. Now, this mission, as you can see, can either go really bad or really not so bad. I was actually dreading this mission because I knew what was coming with this guy and his dumb orders. Captain, I have more orders from Admiral Greyfield. Not again. This idiot's risking all of our lives. Captain, we can do it anyway. Brenner's wolves won't be beaten by Lazurians or Greyfield. Captain, he's right. We can win this. I've had it. No. All gunboats halt. Don't move an inch without my leave. I've actually had it to where he's given that order and my units were destroyed because they couldn't get fuel. Yeah. That doesn't tell you how much I spite this guy sometimes. It's just like, oh my gosh. But yeah. Actually, let's load up on the carrier because they're actually safe there. Funnily enough. Alright, let's fire away. Wait. Oh, I thought it said 6. I was like, how is it showing the bullet mark saying you're low on ammo if you've got 6 bullets? Gosh. I think I need my eyes checked. Nah. My eyesight's fine. It's just good night. Sometimes I'm just not looking. So I'm going to take my 2 tanks up here, then come back down and pick up the... pick up one of the rigs, and I'll head up there. I'll also get an anti-tank, because why not? possibly be a nuisance, so I'm not going to move on that. Really? As you can tell, he's a big prick with where he moves his units when he's not wanting to be useful. Not like he was in the first place, but I'm just saying. Good night. There. Got rid of one of the bigger threats. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna move my carrier there, because he's gonna start launching his fighters in a minute. And I'm gonna start firing away with my battleship to take care of those cruisers. I know it's not going to be completely fine, but we'll manage. There. Got veteran status. And we're going to do that. We'll actually get a lander here and load up a rig and load up the anti-tank. There's not really a reason not to do that. We can also get a bank. Banks are cool. Yeah, let's roll. What is he gonna do? Absolutely nothing, because he's useless. Seriously, all he does is occupy that beach, or occupy that island, and after he, like, tries to somewhat do something, and I'm putting that in the best way possible, and it's still not good, because the guy is so bad. Like, they portray him very well as a bad guy, because he certainly is one. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ugh. I really shouldn't do that, because he's got him covered, he's got him covered. Yeah, I should wait. I really should wait. Alright. I'm going to surface over here. Have my cruiser attack his cruiser. And have my battleship fire at that gunboat, because good night, that gunboat's going to cause a problem if not. Let's get another lander. Load that up with all the units, and you're not going to use your port because you're a baby. You're just such a baby. And I'm gonna move my carrier right there so I can launch a seaplane to whichever I need to hit. And what's Babyface doing? Absolutely nothing. That's what he was gonna do anyway. He wasn't gonna do anything. He was just gonna do whatever he thought was gonna be comfortable, because he doesn't like doing anything. Oh gosh, another gunboat. Ugh. Report on the 12th Battalion. Where does their strength lie? Infantry units understood. Oh, fantastic. Good night. This is where it's starting to get bad. That's pretty crazy. With the machine guns, I did 50%. Alright. Got rid of one of them. That is pretty huge on that. That way we can actually take care of this, hopefully, in the best way possible. Alright, We're going to do a double drop here. And now we got a rig over here. We can refuel our guys' supplies. And we're going to start taking care of these land units with the seaplanes finally. Because that took forever to get to that point. Alright. And fire away with those cannons, my friend. Got rid of all the air annoyances. Well, most of them. There's still one over there. But he's kind of hanging out. Yeah. We're gonna launch another. And we're going to take out the recon. And that's mainly to just get his rank up. Because as you can see, the fuel on these seaplanes isn't meant to be crazy good. Because, I mean, you're producing them from a carrier, which is mobile. And it can also repair them. And the thing is it's not just seaplanes you could put on the carriers, it's any air unit, and it can repair them. So you basically have a mobile, temporary airport that can, well, yeah, a mobile airport that can only produce seaplanes. All infantry units, halt, don't move an inch with my leave. Heh, the joke's on you, Grayfield. I couldn't move him anyway. He was departing from the rig. Alright. And drop, and drop. We're invading the shores. Except this isn't Normandy. Gosh. Let's have at it on this medium tank. And that's just showing you how powerful the seaplanes are. Because they're actually a pretty feisty bunch of unit. It's a pretty feisty unit. Alright. Can we get a one-hit KO on these guys? The answer is yes. Now we have veteran seaplanes, and we're going to completely block him from actually attacking our seaplanes while they finish off this medium tank. And even after that. And I'm going to move the carrier there just so I can make sure they're good to go. I'm going to dive in the temporary airport. Well, temporary port. And we're going to finish off this guy. He's not going to do much. And let's roll. Ouch. Yeah, let's make sure my veteran battleship isn't touched. I'd rather not have to deal with that. Alright, Grayfield. You just be chill this time. I'm actually surprised because I've had it where I've gone through missions and he always seemed to pick the unit that had I had the most of. I've actually had it where he's like, oh, he's got a lot of seaplanes? Well, let's stop that. And my seaplanes were attacking a lot of his units that were a problem, really. And then he's like, oh, no, you can't use those things because I say so, and you can't use them. And then they get destroyed. It's like, what are you doing, Grayfield? You are the worst. And that's the point. He is the worst. Alright, let's move here. And fire away, destroying the anti-air. just out of reach. Alright. Fine. You wanna be like that? Fine. Alright, we're gonna load up. I'm going to just take my sweet time in destroying everything I can. I feel bad that we're having to do this, but you're not surrendering, Gage. Gage is actually pretty cool. I like Gage. Alright, what is he gonna... Oh. Again, I'm shocked. Greyfield was actually pretty chill this time around. He's usually never... When I play this, he's usually never like that. Wait. Really? You can purchase them... I thought you could... Unless they already were. No, they're not. Huh? I'm confused. Can you actually purchase them while they're in dive? Now I'm curious about this. Let's move this. I forgot if this was a thing or not. Yeah, they're already in dive. That's a new thing in this one. I forgot about that. Alright. Clearly, the enemy had a method to their madness. You have no choice but to retreat. Not really. And we got an S out of that, too. It far exceeds and makes up for that last one. I had 100 and above on everything. Nice. Tell Grayfield what happened here. Well, I'm sure he'll love it. Admiral Grayfield, Brender's wolves have won the day. I mean, it was probably all due to your leadership, sir. I see. Admiral? You're not upset at our victory, are you?
No, of course not. How dare you? I am merely displeased Brenner allowed the Lazurians to escape. Until they're wiped off the face of the planet, we will know no peace.
Oh golly, it's you.
I'm sorry. Do you know me?
I doubt you be remembering me. I used to run the bakery in the city, don't you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't really remember anything.
Wait, do you know Isabella? She's lost her memory. Anything you can tell us about her would be a big help. Well, that's just a shame it is. I'm afraid I won't be much of use to you. I only saw this young lady and her family a few times. Never bought my pies, don't you know? She has a family? Oh yeah, had herself a couple of sisters and a brother, if I'm remembering rightly.
I had a family?
Do you know their names or where they are now? Oh no, I don't think anyone will be telling you any of that. Not quite sure the best way to tell you this, but you had a bit of a creepy family, if I remember rightly. Folks were scared of him.
Why?
Oh, I don't want to be talking poorly about someone's family. Wouldn't be right.
No. Please tell me. I want to know.
Oh, well, yeah. We had all kinds of strange rumors flying about. Folks said your family wasn't human. They said they were monsters and like. Don't you know?
That's horrible.
Oh, golly, now I gone and done it. But yeah, there were a bunch of rumors. Folks said that a bunch of tough guys caused you trouble, and then died all mysterious like. And some folks said that if you got near weapons, they'd explode and such. But they're just rumors, yeah? Don't be paying those things no mind.
Well,
Listen, Isabella, I'm sure that...
who am I? What am I? What if I did terrible things and don't remember it?
You can use gauges, Anuko. And she makes a valid point, Will. I mean... what if, you know? Well, I don't like that name of a chapter. Oh yeah. I know where this is leading. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Not at all. You may be wondering what in the world is that in the middle of the map where the Lazurians are? The little blue wavy thing? Well, you'll figure that out in the next one. Oh boy. Sounds like Isabella's got some crazy family too. I think we might have met them too. Yeah, if that wasn't obvious enough. I mean, the resemblance is kind of there, but I'm not gonna outright say it. Because, well, it hasn't been revealed in the game yet. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and in the next one, we'll see what this hero's farewell, or what hero this actually is. Oh no. All I can tell you, it's not going to be good. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's survive this together. Later.